Let's talk about sleep paralysis and demons or paranormal activity, etc., etc., etc. My name is John Moore. I am a teacher of shamanism and a shamanic practitioner from the state of Maine. And this video is a result of somebody actually asking me a question or asking me to do a video talking about sleep paralysis. And if you don't know, if you've never had sleep paralysis, what it is a feeling or complete inability to move, usually when, about the time you're waking or about the time that you're first going to sleep. It can be accompanied by extremely horrific dream things going on. So a lot of people see demons or what have you. This is the biological explanation. They think that it is the result of a problem with REM sleep. And there's a part of your brain that during REM sleep shuts your body down so that you're not acting out what's going on in the dream and potentially hurting yourself in your sleep. And so they think this is the mechanism that's involved. People who experience sleep paralysis may have sleep apnea, narcolepsy. There are a few other conditions. So it may be a good idea to get checked out by your doctor if this is something that is happening to you pretty commonly, just to make sure. And I would always tell a client who is coming to me, make sure you take care of any underlying organic health issues along with anything else you do. So let's talk about, I think, the reason why somebody asked me to do this video, which is to talk about the perception often that one is being attacked by dark spirits or what have you during episodes of sleep paralysis. This is super common. On a spiritual level, I don't think this is what's happening, or I have seen no evidence that this is what's happening. My take on what's happening is that something is happening that is causing an extreme fear state in your brain. You're awake and all of a sudden you can't move. Your motor neurons aren't working. And sometimes that is accompanied with feelings of choking that, can cause a panic reaction. You also happen to be, if you're coming out of sleep, what we call in a hypnopompic state, which is prone to having dream material infiltrate your waking attention, your waking consciousness. Now, are people seeing into other realms? Are they seeing spiritual material? Are these attacks real? That's really hard to say. It's really hard to answer whether or not this is something people are actually perceiving, these spiritual attacks that are happening, that are causing, or their brain is just doing that to make sense out of something that's really frightening, which I think is more likely the case. But I can't say 100% for sure one way or another. I haven't worked with that many people with sleep paralysis. I do have friends who have lots of episodes of sleep paralysis and have come to terms with it. There are some treatments that involve better sleep hygiene. So my opinion is, if you were under some sort of attack from an otherworldly being, which is exceedingly rare, it wouldn't go away when you woke up necessarily. It wouldn't dissipate like it does with ways that we can explain through simple biology. And it may be that in this liminal space between sleep and waking, that we are perceiving some non-physical beings, but that our brain is making that out into be some sort of attack because we can't move. So my suggestion for you, if you are somebody who experiences sleep paralysis, talk to your doctor. Let them know what's going on. There may be some treatments for it. There's some sleep hygiene that you can do that can help things out, but you should also rule out things like narcolepsy, sleep apnea. Okay. because those can have particular, I'm not a doctor, but sleep apnea can have some really big health repercussions. So definitely something to look out for, something to take care of. I hope this is helpful. Please let me know if you have any additional questions in the comments down below. And, I can only tell you from my perspective the way I see things.